Hey Divine Feminine, what's good? I hope this message finds you well. Let's go ahead and tap in. I know I've been like super just all over the place with my schedule. Honestly, have just not really been feeling like doing readings, so I just pop in when I feel like doing them. So yeah, we're gonna pull some messages for you guys, see what's going on. I did put the shuffle on this little lovers playlist here on Spotify. It's called Love Deluxe, in case y'all want to look into it. But right now we got Knocking the Boots on. Y'all nasty, okay? So some of y'all could be thinking about knocking the boots with somebody. All right. But we have purpose coming through, Divine Feminine. I know what I am here to do. So you could be locking in when it comes to your life purpose, really focus on, you know, what you're meant to accomplish here in this lifetime, aside from being in a relationship. Because, you know, especially if you identify with being a woman, we're kind of taught to like, oh, you need to like, your whole purpose is around having a man, okay, and like having a family. And I'm not saying those aren't great things to accomplish, but that is not your sole purpose in life. God didn't craft you in the heavens so you could be with Gerard and have 5 kids with him. Like, no, God crafted you with a specific purpose in mind that was going to serve humanity, serve your community in some capacity. And yeah, sure, maybe Gerard and 5 kids is also going to be a part of that, right? But definitely tap in with your purpose. We have death, Divine Feminine. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So, you know, it's some things that gotta transition out of your fucking life right now. We are in the final season of the astrological year, Pisces season. So it's time to wrap shit up. Getting ready for this astrological new year, right? Aries season. Whoop whoop. Shout out to all my Aries out there. I'm an Aries sun and Mercury. But yeah, like it's time to cut cords, do what you need to do, you know, whether this is relationships that you're cutting cords with. Some of y'all could be leaving jobs to focus on your life purpose. Some of y'all could be moving, relocating to focus on your life purpose, to really align with that. Maybe you're meant to be like in a different environment for you to truly like activate. I'm hearing your star power for some reason. So I'm getting some of you could be moving to like bigger cities, Atlanta, New York City, Los Angeles. Yeah, like I get that could be playing a really big role in, you know, you activating your star power, whatever that means for you. Okay, let's see what else we got coming through for my Divine Feminines. I heard she's already doing it. So you could already be doing whatever your life purpose is. It probably just is going to be on a larger scale with this next season that you're getting ready to move into, because you have things that are kind of in the way, that are inhibiting your growth. And like I said, that could be people, that could be a job, that could be habits of yours, belief systems, you know, old stagnant emotions, an old identity that you've been attached to. And it's like, no, baby, it's got to go. I'm seeing 365 on my mileage, my gas mileage on my car. So there could be something about a year, like a year from now. Your life can look completely different a year from now. All right, I am definitely getting that message coming through really strongly. So whatever it is you're doing, like keep doing it, but also prune your garden. Like it's okay to cut away things that just, you know, they're inhibiting the growth of your garden essentially, right? Okay, let's see what else we got coming up. We have detachment. Didn't I say like it's time to cut the cord with certain things? Like it's like, baby, it's a wrap. Like we're done. It ain't shit else that we can do here. Like let's let it go. Okay. What else we got coming through, Spirit, for my Divine Feminines? Ooh ooh ooh. Okay, we have deja vu. Yeah, those cycles that keep playing over and over again, it's time to let that shit ride. I'm hearing that Nelly song, and is it Tim McGraw? It's all in my head. I think about it over and over again, but I can't keep picturing her with him. So I don't know if y'all are attached to somebody that has moved on. Okay, they are in a relationship, they done got married, they done had a family with somebody, but you still like, oh my gosh, like why are we not together? That was supposed to be us. Girl, it's time to move on. Fuck him. Real talk. Because that's not who you meant to be with. You know, if they chose to be with somebody else, then like, come on, like that's not your person. I really don't understand how people believe in this whole thing like, oh, my twin flame is is somebody who's in a relationship and got a family with somebody and all this shit. Like, oh, and she's just his karmic. Like, please come off it. Like, that's really, I'm sorry, I'm gonna call you out. That's weird. Like, don't be on that weird type of shit. For real, because if you was in a relationship, you wouldn't want nobody talking about you being a karmic or something. So cut the shit. You're actually the karmic. All right, you need to cut the cords with this karmic that you think is maybe your twin flame or some shit. I really want women to free themselves of this whole twin flame karmic shit anyways, and like stop labeling relationships like this. I do feel like it just perpetuates just unhealthy attachments, to be completely honest. When you need to be moving on with your life and flowing through the cycles of life, you're like really attached to like, oh my gosh, like this whole twin flame union or whatever. The twin flame union is within yourself, is fucking joining your masculine and feminine energies within yourself. You know, some of you are definitely sitting on a whole bunch of potential. You're very creative. You're in your feminine energy, but you're not taking action when it comes to your purpose. That's where that masculine energy comes in, where it's like, I'm actually going after my purpose. I'm putting it into action. I'm living it out. Okay. We have forgiveness. Forgive the person. Okay. Yes, I know it probably hurts seeing somebody move on and you thought you was gonna have this whole life with them. Whoop-de-woo. Like, I can acknowledge the pain of that. Look, I've been there, you know, but life goes on. It really does. And I always believe like what is for me is for me. I've been affirming that, like, I only want what is for me, because so many of us want things that are not for us, point blank period. And it's just like, girl, why are you doing this to yourself? You're like literally, what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, sabotaging is coming through, but that's not the word that I was looking for. But sure, maybe you're like sabotaging yourself. You're causing like more suffering to yourself. You're punishing yourself. Like, you don't got to do none of that. Like, you don't have to do any of that, my love. All right. Okay, so some of y'all, I think you are craving like sexual intimacy, because Nobody with Keith Sweat just came on, and Athena Cage. Let me give a shout out to her too. But like, for some reason, all the freaky deaky songs are coming on when I hit the shuffle button. So I get it. Like, when you're craving like that physical intimacy, you could be thinking of a person from the past that you had like really great sex with or something. You guys need to like clear your womb is what I'm getting as well. You might need to do like some yoni steams, some kind of ritual around your sacral chakra, some Reiki or something, because this person is like heavily like in your energy. Like, you're holding this connection with them through your womb space. Women, we do that. Okay. Anybody that you've been sexually intimate with, or even emotionally intimate, you are going to hold that energy within your womb space. So you need to do some womb clearing work, my love. All right. We have self-care. I consciously take care of my body. It is the vehicle to my dreams. Ashe. Okay. That's literally what the fuck I just said. You need to clear your womb, my love. Definitely look into like yoni steams and shit like that. I'm sure there are people. I did this ritual once with this lady. She was like into the like the Egyptian like sacred woman type of shit, and she did this we did like womb yoni steam. She gave me like a womb massage. We drank like these tonics and everything to like clear the womb. We had this little sister circle where we just kind of talked about some stuff that was coming up for us emotionally. It was actually a really beautiful experience. I do not like, I think I had an old Instagram account, so I don't have this lady's information anymore. If I can like track her down, I will share it and put it in the description. But I'm sure there are other women that hold like rituals and spaces like these for women to kind of clear out their womb, because it's so important as a woman, you know, to kind of engage in that cleansing work for sure. Let's see what else we got coming through. So yes, I love, that's a beautiful affirmation. I consciously take care of my body. It is the vehicle to my dreams. Ashe, that's very powerful. Okay, let me shuffle these cards here. La da 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 ba da 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 ba. Okay, so we have picnic coming through. Maybe you're going on a picnic. The weather's finna start getting real nice here. We had daylight saving time in today, so the day is gonna be a little longer. We have Pisces. You could be a Pisces. You could have Pisces placements in your chart. We have barber, hairstylist. You could be a barber or a hairstylist. Maybe you finna go get your hair done or something like that. Maybe that's something that's going to help you feel better. I know for me, like, I like getting my hair did, okay? Like, I just did my little wash day today, so I just got my little 2-strand twist in, and it ain't nothing special. But yeah, like, when I get my hair done, I be feeling like a brand new bitch, all right? So some of y'all might need to do that, okay? Like, if you've been feeling a little down energetically, not really feeling yourself, go get your hair did, all right? And we have massage. That's that womb massage that I was just talking about, okay? You might even just do that yourself. Maybe get you a nice little oil or something and, you know, massage your womb. Maybe turn on some sacral chakra music in the background or whatever, and do what you do, right? For some of you that are craving that physical intimacy as well, go and get you a massage, all right? I know it's not the same as having sex, but I think you're wanting like physical touch more than anything. I mean, you might want the dick in too, all right? I ain't gonna hold you. You might really want that as well. But as of now, like, do what you can to maybe get some physical touch in your life, all right? And massages are wonderful when it comes to that, okay? Now we got D'Angelo. He always be singing sexy ass songs too. Send It On right now is on. Ace of Wands, sexy. I'm telling you. You have a lot of energy that is getting active in your sacral chakra. And what you're supposed to be doing with that right now, instead of just being freaky deaky, I mean, and self-pleasure is a thing. So do that for yourself. But what you're supposed to be doing right now with this is transmuting this into your creative projects, into your life purpose. This is the fuel behind your life purpose. All right. Yeah, and this is like a lot of this Aries energy. We've got Venus in Aries right now, which is definitely increasing the libido factor, for sure. I just see right now it is, no, it's not. I need to update my clock in my car, but it's reading as 1010, okay? So 1010 can be an angel number. Right now it's really 1110, but yeah. Let's see what else we have coming through. You are a creative powerhouse right now. Get to work, create, like, do what you are supposed to be doing here. Like I said, it's not just about fucking Gerard, right? And 5 kids. Your purpose is so much bigger than that, right? And I'm not saying that's not important, but that's just like you like connected to this person and your children, but your purpose is meant to like connect to a larger group of people. Okay, some of you could be creating like communities or followings, fan bases, you know, that you are going to be impacting through whatever your life purpose is. Ashe. All right, we have the 7 of Cups right now. So you might be feeling a little like emotionally jumbled and confused and IDK, what's going on. Be mindful of somebody playing in your energy and confusing you, okay? This is Mr. Sell a fucking Dream with his stupid hat. Sorry, like every time he comes up and I see his hat, I'm just like, I just want to take this hat off. I'm like, fuck you. But for real, like, don't let nobody wearing a hat like that. I mean, a bitch. Sorry, it's 11:11 p.m. right now, so that could be an angel number too. But don't let nobody come into your energy, sucking your life force away, you know, playing in your face, selling you a dream, future faking you. You got to be more discerning with the Queen of Swords. You got to get your feelings up out of a situation and think more logically, all right? That is what's being required of you. You might even have to get cold on the motherfucker, okay? That's got you all emotionally jumbled and shit. Gray rock they ass, okay? And focus on your bag here with the Page of Pentacles. Some of y'all have new financial opportunities that are going to be coming in for you. I heard in a week, okay? We have the 4 of Swords and heal, okay? Focus on your healing. You know, this is, you know, where your energy is meant to be directed at this time. All right. You might need to pull back energy from somebody that you have been kind of communicating with that is confusing, sending mixed signals, emotionally manipulative. Cut it out. All right, we have the 7 of Wands, strong boundaries with this person. You got to stop folding. You are folding. You have folded to this person in the past, and you got to stop. They are definitely feeding off your life force energy. See her solar plexus lit the fuck up here. Like, this is also affecting your creativity and you taking action on your goals as well. It's like being all wound up with this person. Work. Put your ass to work, okay, sis? Like, for real, with all the feelings and shit, like, who cares? No offense. But we're supposed to be getting into some masculine energy right now. You're needing to merge your masculine and your feminine. You be in your feelings too much, plain blank period, and you need to get to work, okay? So that's the reading, loves. I'm gonna wrap it up here. If this resonates at all, please like, leave me a comment, share this reading, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and until next time, sending you so much love. Peace. Divine Masculine, what is going on? I hope this message finds you well. Let's tap into this motherfucking reading, okay? Right now, look, I got my little playlist, Love Deluxe playlist on Spotify, on Shuffle. Right now, we got Faith Evans, Soon As I Get Home, on, okay? So maybe that could resonate with you. Let's see. I don't know. Y'all might have some motherfucking making up to do. We gonna see what's coming through in these cards, okay? So let's tap in for my Divine Masculines. Oh my gosh. All right, we got freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yes, you do. I'm getting like duty and obligation over happiness. That has been the space that you've been operating in, and it's time to come up out of that, okay? You deserve to feel good. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to experience joy, all right? I heard elation, like this is like really, really happy, like up there through the roof. Some of y'all have been like emotionally dull or like desensitized, and you're meant to feel alive in whatever it is you're doing, okay? So some of you need to be on the pursuit of happiness. I'm hearing that Kid Cudi song, okay? And not so much just the pursuit of the bag, which so many men is just like, oh, get the money and the status and get the bitches and shit. And it's like, but are you happy, okay? So some of you really need to check in with yourself because you're not. All right, just putting it plainly. We have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. You might see like really happy people, lame ass, like what the fuck you smiling for? Like you might have really strong responses to people that are happy and joyful, and you definitely need to check that because that's a weird response to have to people that are happy, because that's basically saying that you're not happy. So yeah. You definitely want to check yourself, check that ego at the door, my love. And also know like that happiness is available to you too, if you'd allow yourself to have it. Some of you, like you're keeping yourself, I heard, locked out of the gates of heaven. Like you might think that you're not deserving of happiness, maybe because you fucked up in the past, okay? You might have fucked up in a relationship with someone and didn't get a second chance to make it up to them. Such is life, my nigga. You know, some of you, maybe you do have a chance to make it up to somebody, but you're not. Do what the fuck you need to do to make it right? If that person is your happiness, then motherfucker, do what you need to do. Shit. We got friendship coming through. I don't know if this person friend zone you or you put yourself in the friend zone with somebody. But shit, take your motherfucking ass out. We got love, because some of y'all do, I think, love somebody. Because we got reciprocity too. This kind of like that twin flame energy. I don't really believe in twin flames, but you know, some of you do. So yeah, like you got that spark with somebody for sure. And you got the foundation of a friendship too, which is really dope. You know, when you have like a homie, a friend, like in a lover, like that's a beautiful thing. Like you might have a lot of unconditional love for this person. Faith Evans, she on here singing her motherfucking heart out. I'm down on my knees, I'm begging you please, I'm so sorry. I would never, but hey, you know, she loved this nigga. You might really love somebody. You might like have to I ain't too proud to beg TLC with somebody. Like, please, I'm so sorry I messed up. Like some of y'all, because yes, maybe you feel like this person is like your happiness. Maybe you feel like that's a Jagged Edge song. I feel like I've been locked out of heaven. I don't know what is that. I feel like it is a Jagged Edge song. Let me see. Make it up to the person. Oh, scary ass. Like, you scared? Okay, it's a Bruno Mars song, Locked Out of Heaven. I thought this was a Jagged Edge song. I don't know, maybe I'm just making up shit. Cause Jagged Edge ain't coming up. I feel like it is. Don't tell me I'm like that off with my song lyric. Or maybe I feel like I just walked out of heaven. Maybe that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I'm over here getting songs, I'm confused and shit. But that Bruno Mars song could be a Walked Out of Heaven. Okay, so yeah. I'm hearing that song too by Jagged Edge. So hey, getting all the motherfucking songs, okay? But do what you need to do. I don't know, somebody that you are connected to, you just feel like, my God, you might feel like this person's an angel or some shit. Like, and especially if you fucked up with this person, you might be feeling definitely pretty down about it. Like, how do I fuck things up with an angel? Like, how do you come back from some shit like that? You're human. Like, it's okay. I think you need to maybe admit to you just being human and making mistakes and shit, and maybe not having been evolved enough or healed enough or whatever enough to really like receive this person's love and to handle them properly, to handle them with care. Maybe before you were not handling them in that way. You could have been real reckless when it came to this person before, but you know, things are different now. What song is on right now? It's an SWV song. Let me pull my app up. Use your heart. Use your heart, my nigga. You in your ego. Real niggas got heart. They do. Like, I truly believe that. I don't like a nigga that's all ego, ain't no heart, my nigga. Like, boo, boo, tomatoes. Like, for real. Like, that's such a lame ass way to be. Like, for real. I'm reading All About Love by Bell Hooks. I can't remember what book she was referencing, but it was this guy that was basically unpacking like patriarchy. And he was saying that men are more obsessed with having power than love. Like, there is no love within the pursuit of power, essentially. So if that's all you want is to like have power over a woman, you're never gonna experience love. You're never going to experience heaven with a person. It's just really gonna be your own personal hell that you're creating, honestly. So some of y'all might need to unpack some of your internalized patriarchy and shit. You know, your misogyny, all that stuff. It's time to unpack, okay? We got your affirmation. I am focused on solutions, not problems. Y'all focus on the problem. You focus on how you fucked up, but you're not focused on how you can make it right. All right? Like, nigga, chat GPT it. At this motherfucking point, you ain't even gotta have a therapist or nothing. You can get on chat GPT. Not to say that they're better than a therapist. Like, for some of you, maybe you need to go to therapy. All right? And talk it out there, because it could be some deeper issues as to why you're denying yourself of happiness. Yeah. Somebody could have red hair. You could have red hair. The person you fucked up with could have red hair, or like auburn, ginger, something like that. We have European. Somebody could be of European descent or some shit. I don't know, somebody could want to travel there to some European countries. We have turned on. You might be very turned on by this person, okay? Hey, think they sexy. And we got Middle Eastern. Somebody could have like Middle Eastern descent or some shit. And maybe you want to travel somewhere over there, Dubai or some shit. Dubai. Why I talk like that? I be cracking myself up. Okay, let's see. We got a Four of Swords. This been coming out in all the readings. I am posting a Venus retrograde reading soon, and this came up for like all the fucking piles. So it was like a pick a pile reading or pick a deck reading, and it came up like I believe in every single deck. I use different tarot decks and everything. So this is coming through strong. You might be taking some time out to heal. You might not be talking to this person. I don't know. They could have blocked you, iced you out. Like, look, fuck you. Want to talk to you anyway. Like, so yeah, hey, I don't know what you did, but nigga, do what you need to do to make it right. That's what real men do as well. They hold themselves accountable. They don't just sit around like, oh, woe is me, I fucked up. Like, okay, and what you gonna do about it? Yeah, woe is you, 5 of Pentacles. She left me out. She dumped me. She don't want to talk to me no more. Boo-hoo. Offer your heart. Use your heart. Okay? Like, speak from your heart. Some of y'all need to offer an apology. You ain't never apologized to somebody in your life. Maybe that's never been modeled to you. I always be asking people this too. Have your parents ever apologized to you? Like when you was younger and they did some shit, did they ever like, yo, my bad? My dad, he would do that. Like when he would get a little too mad or some shit, just being extra, like literally within like an hour or two, he'd be like, yo, my bad. Like I was tripping. So I've had that modeled to me where yes, like my parent can be apologetic. So I do expect when I'm dealing with people and they be on some funny style shit, I expect them to be apologetic and to hold themselves accountable. Some of you might not have seen that with your parents because a lot of parents think that they're just fucking right all the time and they don't owe their kids shit and they never wrong in their interactions with their kids and shit. Sorry that you experienced that, but that's not the way that life works. People can be wrong and people need to hold themselves accountable. That is a sign of emotional maturity. All right. So some of you are needing to show this person, I am emotionally mature. You know, I'm sorry that I hurt you. I'm sorry that I rejected you. I'm sorry that I made you feel like you wasn't good enough. I was projecting onto you because I wasn't feeling good enough, you know, or whatever you had going on. 4 of Pentacles, you know, this person's holding back. And you're like mirroring them and you're holding back. And it's like, okay, so who's going to be the one that makes the first step? It's looking like you the one that fucked up. The messages that I was getting earlier, you the one that's feeling like you're like locked out of heaven or some shit. This person might have just had to set some boundaries with you because you wasn't coming correct. So you got to make amends. Yeah, this person could felt betrayed by you. But they ain't like over here all boo-hoo, like sitting on their face. Like, oh, I just can't get up. Oh my gosh. It's like, it's not that bad. Like it hurts, but they're like, whatever, life goes on. Shit, I got to do what the fuck I got to do. And you keep moving on. 8 of Wands, you need to use your fucking words. I just saw 11:55 on the timer. Other Side of the Game is on by Erykah Badu. Oh, that is that song. Some of y'all might sell drugs or have in your past sold drugs or some shit, or that's a good song. But yeah, 8 of Wands, use your fucking words, my nigga. Like for real. Maybe you need to do some role play. I did it with my therapist when I have to have like uncomfortable conversations with people. Like we'll role play and I'll basically talk to her as if I'm talking to the person. So some of y'all, you know, maybe you don't have a therapist but you got a friend or some shit, okay, and you can kind of like, you know, work it out with your friend or something. Like tell them to give you a little pushback, like respond how you think she would respond. Or he would respond. This could be for same-sex relationships too. But yeah, like you'll be surprised at what could move forward when you are more open. The energy is very closed off, okay? And you're not gonna get anywhere with that. Just saying. Do la di da di da. Then it came. You can't make it on my own. This be make-believe? There could be a commitment here. Maybe you want to commit to this person. Maybe you want to get married to this person. Okay? But this Hierophant, he's laughing. So you will be surprised when you have a conversation with this person. It might start off really serious, but by the end of it, y'all will be laughing about the shit. Okay, so while you over there feeling like, oh my god, I just don't know, I don't know. Why am I talking like this? I'm being so dramatic. I'm poking a lot of fun at y'all. I do that with the masculines a little bit more too. I talk a lot of shit. Oh my god, God bless the man that is lucky enough to end up with my fucking funny ass, because boy, I'm gonna talk so much shit, but I can take it too, like, kind of. I'll be all sensitive. I'm baby, don't do that. But yeah, like, y'all really might be trying to be with this person. Maybe that's how you feel like, damn, I fucked up too bad. I don't know how I'm gonna come back from this. This person would never think of being in a serious relationship with me, let alone like marrying me. You don't know that. Like, you won't know until you fucking talk and have the conversation and see what's up with it. All right. But I do feel like you opening up is gonna just lighten up your load. You know, you could be feeling all of this energy too. You could be feeling like the 5 of Pentacles. You could be feeling like the 10 of Swords, feeling like the 4 of Pentacles. You know, when maybe previously this person had you like wide open and feeling like you was in heaven. That was the heavenly feeling for you. Like the, the happiness, the freedom. That's these 2 cards right here. And you've experienced a taste of that. And then it got shut the fuck down. Okay, if you want to experience it again, you're gonna have to open up. Okay, you're gonna have to be real about your feelings. You're gonna have to hold yourself accountable here. You're gonna have to be authentic and real with your apology and how you plan on, you know, making things right and doing things different moving forward. Like, I believe in y'all. Y'all can do that shit. So Cupid just came on 112. That could be a song for you too. All right, with that being said, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If this resonates at all, please leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, sending you love. Take care. Bye.